name is Stuart McDonald. I've been working here in Amsterdam for Shell now for 2 years. I grew up in Libya, North Africa, moving back to the UK for my studies. And my background is in chemistry. I did my undergraduate in chemistry at Loughborough University. I did a placement year in AstraZeneca, the pharmaceutical company. And I did my PhD for Frank Marken at Bath University in physical chemistry. That was over a three-year period, and now I find myself here in Amsterdam working for Shell. My job title in Shell is Project Leader of Enhanced Experimentation, which is quite a broad term to have on a card, but essentially it means allowing R&D, research and development, to happen faster, and to allowing more R&D processes. So it uses a combined set of tools, so from robotics and automation, high throughput experimentation, fast analytical methods, computer modeling and databasing. But the overall theme is to use these tools to allow researchers to get useful results faster. And the overall theme is allowing R&D to hit the market quicker, to allow people's bright ideas to have an impact on the business faster. Part of doing things faster is doing things in parallel. To get more results, you need to build more reactors. It's much easier to build 100 of these in comparison. So one part of the job is looking at miniaturization. How do you take larger scale processes? And essentially the large scale process of this is a chemical refinery. So you've taken it down to this level. Can you take it down still further and have the same process occurring at a small scale, build many of them, and therefore do many more tests and get more data for your process? And eventually what that means is your catalyst or your chemical process will be developed faster. It's working with chemists, it's working with engineers, it's working with geologists, electrical engineers, analytical chemists, and in a wide range of areas within Shell. So at the moment there's currently running about 15 projects in fuels, in lubricants, in our oil sands operations, in our geology operations, our exploration. It also involves going to look at opportunities outside Shell, so looking at companies, for example, specialists in robotics and automation outside Shell, so visiting companies, seeing what they can do and bringing their technology inside Shell for our benefit. So kind of like technology scouting and seeing if those concepts can work in the energy industry. There's been projects in India, there's been projects in Canada, in Houston in North America, in the UK, in Germany, and also the companies that I work with are from different parts of the world as well, so I get exposure to lots of different areas of technology in lots of parts of the world. It's a real interesting, fascinating job, because you can be 9 o'clock in the morning on the phone with a computational chemist in India, and then in the evening you're on the phone with a geologist in Houston. So literally Friday afternoon I'm sitting in a chemistry lab in Bath finishing off my PhD, and then on Monday I'm sitting here in Amsterdam with the day-to-day running of enhanced experimentation throughout Shell, and it was just fantastic.